today we're going to talk about how does soy and go through the processing turn to the bean curd, right? The bean curd. You know, as today, most time you don't have to buy the bean curd only at the Asian market now. Most the Western market, you can find soybean curd, right? So only different taste. I hope it does anyone tried it because different processing come out a different taste. Even they all say organic, right? But the processing different, texture different, taste different. Some taste more soy taste, some doesn't taste good. It's a very ancient processing and take it to the good soybeans. Don't think this is simple, easy things. But anyway, that's a different issues. How do we gonna cook? Right, so recipes. We needed 1 bag of soybeans. Right, so you can buy 2 kinds. One's a soft one, one's a little bit harder one, or can be more, deep fry. If you go to the Asian market, they sell the deep fry one. Depending on what you do. I'm just chose the one medium, firm one, simple one. Right, you strain the water out. So we need 1 tomato or whatever tomato. Then scallions. That's the ingredients we are going to use. So how do we start? Before we start it, heat up the water first. So this way you don't waste the time, right? Time is very important. See, I let the lid heat up. So what am I gonna do? I need that. That's right, take my knife out, right? Yeah, so what we need is scallion. 1 inch. So I need this white one for the flavor. So I keep the white one on the side. Now I cut the tomatoes first. So the tomato you can cut. There are many different ways to cut. I like it to cut it like a corner. They call it the corner way. So you just turn around. They see the different size. Why this all cut? They are almost hot. They need hot because otherwise, if you want a little bit of fry on the soybeans, if what is not hot, it's not good, right? Oil. Today we're using sunflower oil. Yes, and I love oils. Don't worry about the fat. We can handle it, right? Because taste is very important. So you let the oil become hot enough, right? Bean curd. Now what do? You put the scallion down first. Why? You change the entire flavor. Let the scallions gonna cook. Now we are going to. So the better way you put it on papers, right? So it's down the way. See. So this way at least they dry a little bit, right? So we'll make it messy everywhere. So just slowly, gently. Enter. So therefore you let the leg continue cook, right? You don't need to cut. So let the leg cook this way. Doesn't need to look good, right? Doesn't need to become each slice. You let the leg fly, almost like a fly. So while they fly, then you turn it over to the other side. Let the leg fly. Now you cut a half. See how it's simple? Half and half. See what I do? I just use the then you simply cut each piece, small pieces, right? That's a simple way. This processing, you get some size and still white. Some still have to fly, so then therefore skin has a different flavor. So after this way, now That's the secret part. Now is the time put your tomato into that. Because the tomato really need with oil, otherwise that kind of flavor never coming out. Right? If you're gonna to make the tomato with the egg, the also is similar. So now just let it cook a little bit long. Almost. Because the onion can cook here, the fire is not pretty high. It's okay, we can handle it, right? So, you need a tomato cook. That tomato even is organic. But, you see that when I cook, the juice doesn't coming out. So that means when they ripe, they are not right on the tree. They ripe in the package, right? You know, if it's good. After cook, all the juice coming out. That's what you need to find. A good tomato. It's the juice that can come out. If after cook, they still stay the same shape, yeah, that's not it. You don't get enough tomato flavor, right? So, now is the time you put all the stuff into that. So what do? I put a little bit of soy sauce to change the color, right? Because white, red, now just a little bit of soy sauce. I salt. Good. I put the mushroom seasoning. I need a little bit of sugar. You know that, right? Sugar. Just a half teaspoon. Good. Now is the time all the scallions put in. So these dishes, scallion goes to the liver, right? Tomato goes to the heart. Bean curd, good for your kidney. Now you think, the heart, kidney, and the liver, what's happening? Create one of the internal loop. Think this way. So this is a very good dish. Now it's okay now, so what I do, the end, before you take it out, wine, cooking wine, you put it in. That's it. Now, sesame oil. Pretty good, right?